Hi guys, hi everyone. It is 7:45 on Monday the 6th of February 2017. We're now in the 8-week countdown to competition on the 1st of April. And now I'm certainly looking forward to it, really excited by what's happened so far and how we're continuing to progress the stage. So I thought I would vlog about a subject that's very close to my heart, and that is bullying and the impact that bullying can have on a person's confidence and their ability to maintain composure and of course be happy. I have always had a zero tolerance for bullying. I despise it. I despise bullies, and in the workplace, in a professional context, I deal with bullies incredibly seriously. I have a zero tolerance for it in my workplace, and once investigated and found guilty, people who work for me are very quickly removed from my team. It's just I deal with it very seriously. It got me thinking today. I've been recently dealing with an incident at work between two colleagues. One is a manager and one is an employee or a staff member. And the staff member isn't performing particularly well, arrives late for work. There's always a million excuses of why they arrive late at work. Some are legitimate, many are not. The manager, on the other hand, is trying to manage that performance and our expectations as a company by trying to get her staff member to realise what she's doing. But the way that that manager is communicating that message, I found to be incredibly aggressive, far too direct and in many ways very inappropriate for the staff member. So much so that the staff member concerned has made a complaint of bullying and intimidation. And after investigating it, I found this case actually to be rather complex. That it's not an intended bullying. The manager doesn't intend to cause harm to this individual, and but is trying to improve the staff member's performance. So in my investigation, I found that, well, the staff member's performance does need to improve, but actually we need to retrain the manager in how to communicate more effectively. So I haven't upheld the complaint of bullying, albeit we are now managing both people to hopefully make them much better members of our team. But it got me thinking about the experience that I'm going through at the moment with my preparation for Pure Elite. As many of you know, I've been subjected to a huge amount of feedback and criticism, as well as positive support. And many of you, some of you have sent me messages saying, well, now, if you're going to put your head above the parapet, you've got to expect to be knocked down every now and again. That may be true. Some have said, well, if you're going to put yourself on stage in a pair of Speedos and flaunt your body around, then you've got to expect that it's going to offend some and upset others, and you've got to expect that negative feedback. Again, that may or may not be true. And then there are others who give you sycophantic feedback that no matter how bad you look, they'd always tell you looked amazing. And that's also true, and it's also probably quite bad. And you see that quite a lot in the reality TV shows where, you know, the parents of Joe Blogg send their kid up to stage, and they've been telling them for the last 15 years that they can sing wonderfully, and then they actually get on live TV and you realise that not only can they not hold a tune together, they completely humiliate themselves, and that's as a result of that kind of sycophantic positive reinforcement that's unnecessary and unwarranted. Now, in the industry that I work in, which is property development and construction and design, in order to succeed, you have to turn negative criticism and feedback into a positive, and you use that to continuously learn and improve. And I'm not scared or frightened or upset by critical feedback. In fact, it's essential. You can only start winning and have success at something if you've lost a few times. And in terms of tendering and competing for work, that's what it's all about. And I've very much viewed my preparation for Pure Elite on that basis, that I'm only going to get good at this if I take that negative feedback, that constructive criticism, and turn it into a positive force for change and improvement. the other hand, some of the criticism I get is unwarranted, it's unsolicited, and it's unnecessary. I get phone calls late at night from some competitors, other competitors. Sometimes the phone calls are silent and nothing is said. Sometimes it's a torrent of abuse. I've been told I'm too fat, too thin, too scrawny, on drugs, not taking enough drugs, not vascular enough, my chest is flat, my biceps are too small, my abs are non-existent, my legs are too scrawny. I've been compared to items of furniture and various different animals, as well as there being a huge number of expletive-laden torrents of abuse thrown my way. Now that's not criticism or feedback, that's abuse. And that abuse is therefore bullying. Now unfortunately for me, despite the fact my shoulders aren't that big, I do have fairly broad shoulders, and I've been used to dealing with attacks for a long time. So it's sort of water off a duck's back, apart from when you're feeling particularly low or having moments of low self-esteem and low confidence, which isn't very often, fortunately, but it sometimes does have a really bad impact. And I'm not sure why people do it. I'm not sure what they gain from it. I'm not sure why others are unnecessarily nasty towards other people. Is it their own insecurities? Are they victims of abuse and bullying themselves? I don't know. The two guys who are continually doing it for me, I think, are doing it because their narcissism and desire to win at any cost is the most important thing in their lives. They will trash anyone else around them. They're the kind of people that would sell their grandmother's last kidney if they thought they'd make a quick buck. I'm not like that. For me, the journey is the most important part, and the journey of self-discovery and improvement is what it's all about. And I've always said, and I genuinely mean it, that if I enter on the 1st of April and come away with nothing in terms of a trophy or a placement or even a pro card, that for me is not that important, because it will be a positive experience. I'll have learned a lot about myself.